Hi everyone, welcome to the Hollow Knight. I am SirTristan. This is a new game that just came out today, February the 24th, by Team Cherry. This is their very first game on Steam. They developed it and published it. So I believe this was a Kickstarter game that was backed and released just today. It is similar to Metroid or Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, and I think there's even some Dark Souls influence here and there. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full playthrough or not, but I listened to the music and I saw the visuals, saw the gameplay, and I knew I had to do at least a few videos for the Hollow Knight. You can get this right now on Steam. It is $14.99 or $20 for the game plus the soundtrack, which I think as I'm playing, I might just stop talking every now and then just so we can listen. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. I've played for 9 minutes so far. I'll go ahead and delete you and start a brand new game. In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch, you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. And without a whole lot of ceremony or explanation into what's going on, we're thrown right into the game world. Team Cherry. A game by Team Cherry. So it looks like I can jump and melee, and that's going to be about it so far. Most of this game, I think, is going to feature all kinds of bugs and weird, kind of strange and cute creatures at the same time. So you can see in the upper left there, we have our HP. And then I think what is going to be experience, perhaps? Okay, no falling damage. And then some meter that's filling up on the left. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which the others can only dream. Collect souls by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold B to focus and heal. Okay. So it looks like I lost some of the meter on the left. And I guess that would have healed me if I had the ability to heal. But I think I'm already at full HP, so it didn't really do anything. We have what looks to be spikes down there. So we'll avoid them. Okay. I'm glad I paused for a minute before I move forward. So clearly there's going to be some environmental puzzles as well. Or at least the environment is going to act as an enemy against you. And really, in these kinds of games, like Metroid, like Castlevania, like Dark Souls, the environment is its own character. In many ways, it is often more interesting than the main character or many of the enemies. Okay, looks like that gave me some temporary health. So now I have 7 HP instead of 5. I don't know if every enemy only hits and takes 1 HP away from you when they deal damage. But okay. I guess we'll find that out. Looks like there's some more. I'm going to just say that's XP for now. We have 50 right now. I don't know if spikes are going to be a one-hit kill or not. Oh. That's good. I thought I was going to fall into the spikes there, but there's actually a passage. So let's see if we can make that. Hopefully it doesn't outright kill us. No, it looks like we lost 1 of our HP. So we can't do something like, say, in Mega Man and kind of run across the top of the spikes, taking damage. That's a very common Mega Man speedrunning tactic. To damage boost yourself across large gaps of spikes just by taking a hit on the spike. Not spikes, but because spikes are usually one-hit kill, but different things. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hollow Nest. So I suppose we are the Hollow Knight of Hollow Nest. There you go. We tested out falling damage, and we're definitely okay. Dirtmouth, the fading town. The elder bug says, "Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills that place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all." Do you have more to say, Elderbug? Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallow Nest, it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. So we can rest on the bench. Looks like it heals us. Perhaps it's a save point of some kind. I did lose the extra HP. So maybe there's going to be a risk versus reward of getting extra HP versus coming back to town to save your progress. For all your mapping supplies, we will be open soon. Iselda and Cornifer. I suppose that's the well he's talking about. Let's see what's over here. A stone door with a simple lock. Okay, seems the only thing we can do is head back and fall into the well. We've entered the Forgotten Crossroads. So everything definitely has a bug aesthetic to it. I suppose we are... Okay, took a bit of damage there. I'm holding to heal, so that's good to see. He has a bit of a charge attack, okay. So similar to a game like Doom, where the only way to heal is to push forward and attack, it seems like Hollow Knight is pushing for the same thing. In order to heal, I actually have to go on the offensive. So I think that's a pretty good change. It keeps the game focused on action. And I can use damage to stun lock him, it looks like. Keep him away from me, which is good. So there's two ways to go. Here, to the left, and then there was a way I could go to the right, I believe. Those bugs don't seem to home in on you. They seem like they just kind of follow a set pattern. Alright, let's check down here. There are some passageways I can go. I can follow. And I continue to fall on accident, but it's alright. Want to make sure I heal correctly. I don't necessarily need to clear out every enemy. I don't think that they will stay gone. Probably when I leave the room, they will respawn. That'll be something to be on the lookout for later on. Still, we're in no hurry. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollow Nest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Before we go there, let's head back. And it does look like the enemies respawned when I left the room. That's what I expected would happen. Well, I didn't mean to, but I fell into the pit. If you've ever played Salt and Sanctuary, I'm getting a very similar vibe, because I have a very open path from the very beginning. I don't know if I want to go down yet. I think I want to stay going up. However, I keep falling. Okay, let's check this way. I'm gonna make sure I heal if I take damage, because I have the healing fluid. There's an interesting creature up there. I don't think I can get to him yet, though. Not yet. At this point, I'm just trying to keep a mental map. I think I should be about below. Okay, what are you gonna do? You have a jump attack? Yeah. I should be somewhere below the middle central room where I first fell down into the well. Maybe a little bit to the right of that. Okay. Oh, that was great. Knocked him into the spikes. So I don't think I'm going to go down yet. What I'm doing in my head is kind of, again, building that mental map. Right now I'm keeping it to just two different floors. This one and the one directly above, which it looks like we're about to connect with. Maybe. Oh, well. I meant to heal, but I didn't. I kept wasting energy. This should be back to the main room. It is not. Oh. Well, it's something really interesting, though. The Temple of the Black Egg. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg? Is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long, I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see for myself. And what a time I choose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To persevere in this ruin, the old nail alone won't be enough. And that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end, many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. I believe this egg was in the opening cinematic. Did you pass that town above? What a gloomy little place, and such majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why we're all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? Truly a marvel. And that's all Quarrel has to say. And we're at a dead end. So perhaps we'll be seeing Quarrel again. Something tells me we will. Maybe he'll appear back in the town above. Alright, now this should be connected to the first room that we entered. Is that correct? It is. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. I think I will be playing more of the Hollow Knight. I'm a bit intrigued now about the story and what's going on. So I will see you guys in just a little bit for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.